Hey everybody, good to see you. What's up, Dave? What's up, Suzanne? Tuning in from Auckland, New Zealand. That's pretty awesome. Hey Gordon, hey Maria, good to see you all. Gary from North Carolina, Robin from the Pacific Northwest, the PNW. What's up, Gwen? Nice to be back with you guys here on the regular Wednesday night spot, or for me, Wednesday afternoon spot. Gary, how's it going? Let me just give myself a little more light here. All right, hopefully that does the trick. So yeah, today I thought I'd kind of do a mix of jazz and blues. I always do a mix of jazz and blues. But maybe today we'll play even a little more blues than usual. What's up, Vicente? Hey, Gary. Hey, Gwen. Yeah, so like I said, playing some blues today. That was a blues by the great Charlie Parker called Passport. Also played by the great Barry Harris, although I ended up in a little bit more of an Oscar Peterson vein there. I had a student this morning actually from Germany who specifically wanted to look at a lot of blues stuff. And in particular, how, kind of different chord changes and different progressions we can add to blues. And it kind of got me thinking about all that stuff. We kind of have sort of the roots of the blues, the old school stuff, and then we have ways that we can add different types of chord changes. There's the bebop blues. So it's always fun working with students who like talking about that stuff and working on those different blues types. For me, I think the guy who most, who really combined blues and jazz probably, in equal parts was probably Oscar Peterson. So whenever I start playing a blues, kind of my default is to go for that Oscar C-jam blues, especially in the key of C when we're playing in the key of C. And I give this to students as an exercise all the time, actually. To basically keep that swing, make that swing happen with just very simple notes in the left hand. Like I give that, I love to hear students just work on that swing with just very simple elements, just a bass line and a right hand line. It does wonders for your playing. Hey, Jose, Dave, what's going on? Ooh, we got someone from London. I love having the international crowd here. We got all kinds of places, from New Zealand to London to Japan to the US to the Netherlands. We got all kinds of people. It's my favorite thing about performing online is I get to see folks from all over the world. I love it. Let's see, another favorite pianist of mine who combined a lot of blues and jazz would be Ray Charles, actually. Most people think of Ray as like a soul player, sort of R&B gospel stuff, and of course he was that, but he could play some jazz for sure. Check out, there's a great record of Milt Jackson and Ray Charles, and they play, let's play that one, actually. They do this great tune called How Long Blues, like an 8-bar blues. Let's see if I can play it. Ooh, Salvatore, how's it going? That's an oldie but a goodie. How Long Blues. Yeah, check out the Ray Charles Milt Jackson version of that. There's also some really beautiful old versions by B.B. King from back in the day. If you search B.B. King How Long Blues, you'll end up with some good stuff, I promise. Ooh, I've got a crush on you. Man, let me think. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, because I've got a crush, my baby, on you. Yeah, I might have missed one melody note there. Let's try one more time. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, because I have got a crush, my baby, on you. Yeah, nice tune. Could you coo? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. All right. Nice request, Jose. I've got a crush on you. Man, I almost never do that tune, but it's a beautiful one. I remember that tune from I used to have a DVD of these Sinatra duets. A lot of stuff from TV, like of him and Ella Fitzgerald maybe doing a duet together, or him and Peggy Lee doing a duet together. And there's one where it's like him and Dean Martin, and they're at the bar, and they're kind of pretending to be drunk, and they're just singing like 8 bars or 16 bars of all these different tunes. And Frank at one point busts into "I've Got a Crush on You," and he definitely had that. He kind of owns that tune a little bit, but it's that's a great one. Salvatore, I do have not 100% perfect pitch. Like if, I don't have the kind of perfect pitch where if someone plays A445 instead of A440, I can tell that difference. But I do have close to perfect pitch where if you go to a piano and it's in tune and you play me a note, I can tell you what that note is just by ear. So, and then also just years of playing and trying to figure things out by ear, I've gotten used to hearing my way through stuff. It's kind of a fun challenge to do that live in front of an audience to see if I can figure a tune out. But 9 times out of 10, I can usually figure out if I know it and I've heard it a bunch of times over the years. Hey, Suzanne from Sweden, nice to see you. Tack så mycket for tuning in. All right. What else do you guys want to hear? Let's see. Someone asked for something by Ray Charles. How about... And the theme of today is blues, different types of blues. Let's try this one. I haven't done this in a while. I went to see my sweetheart last night around about 10. She said, hold me, sweet papa, squeeze me every now and then. I had to roll with my baby. I'll roll with my baby. I roll with my baby, 'cause she's sweet that way. We went out to the movies, stopped in the very last row. We hadn't been there a good 5 minutes before she was ready to go. I had to roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby, 'cause she's sweet that way. Well, I've got a quarter, a nickel and a dime. I can't buy no whiskey. I guess I'll have to settle for wine. And then I'll roll with my baby. I roll with my baby. I roll with my baby, 'cause she's sweet that way. I've got a quarter, a nickel and a dime. I can't buy me no whiskey. I Guess I'll have to settle for wine, and then I'll roll with my baby. Roll with my baby. I'll roll with my baby. Because she's sweet that way. Because my baby, 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 she's sweet that way. Because my baby's so sweet. My baby, she's sweet. My baby, she's sweet that way. All right. That's some Ray Charles. Someone earlier requested some Ray Charles. That's an oldie of his called Roll With My Baby. Good requests, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks to those of you who dropped a little tip in the tip jar. A couple of you wrote in with some requests along with a little tip, which always, of course, bumps your request up to the top of the list. So I'm going to get those guys in there for you for sure. If you're looking for the tip jar links, you can find them in the video description or on my website, ben.paterson.com. That's right. That's the other spot you can find them. I've grown accustomed to her face. She almost makes the day begin. I've grown accustomed to the tune. She whistles night and noon. Her ups, her downs, her smiles smiles or frowns are second nature to me now. Like breathing out and breathing in, I was serenely independent and content before we met. Surely I can always be that way again, and yet I've grown accustomed to her voice, accustomed to her looks, accustomed to her face. Yeah, what a nice tune. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I think I remembered all the lyrics okay. I used to do that one with a few different singers over the years. Hey, Charlie, what's up, man? Mr. Charlie in the chat, good to see you. Andrea, nice to see you too. And yeah, Gary, that was for you. Glad you caught that one. That's some of the best chord changes, I think, of any standard. I mean, it's not doing anything super crazy in terms of its harmonic movement, but just beautiful melody line. And it throws in a few surprises for you, like the first time around. And then the second half, it goes. And then this nice flat five walk down. Thanks, Charlie. More from My Fair Lady. What else? What other songs are in My Fair Lady? You guys let me know. I'm going to play a quick blues in the meantime while you guys tell me. I saw this requested in the chat too. Philippe, I'm afraid I don't know Seventh Son, but I'll do another Mose tune after this, I swear. goes. Let's see, I'm going back because I know I missed some good comments from you guys. Oh yeah, of course. Wouldn't it be lovely? On the Street Where You Live. That's one that I love to play for sure. Hey, thanks Matt for the message. Glad you found that Lucky Southern video, and glad you're tuning in. Good luck with all the music school applications. Hopefully you found a program that's a good fit. Yeah, Charlie, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, hey, Ethan, what's going on? Gordon, okay, a lot of requests for On the Street Where You Live. I think we can do that. I try to read the messages while I'm playing if I can. I might miss a few, but I'll try my best. All right, let's see. Someone asked for, we had a Mose Allison request and then On the Street Where You Live. How about that? I was just working on this with a student this morning. If this life is driving you to drink, you're sitting around wondering just what to think. Well, I've got some consolation. I'll give it to you if I might. Well, I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. This world is one big trouble spot, 'cause some have plenty and some have not. You know, I used to be troubled, but I finally saw the light. Now I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. Don't waste your time trying to be a go-getter. Things will get worse before they get any better. You know there's always somebody playing with dynamite. So I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. Yes, I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's going to be alright. All right. Some Mose Allison, that's for Philippe if you're still watching. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, memories of some COVID live streams for sure. That was one of the COVID hits, at least for me. Ooh, that's a good one, Robin. I don't know if I can quite pull that one off. Drinking muddy water and sleep in a hollow log. That's a great tune, though, for sure. We had a few people request On the Street Where You Live, so I think we can do that one. I also haven't played anything really up-tempo, so maybe I'll try to push the tempo on that one a little bit. How are you guys doing? What's going on out there in New Zealand / Philadelphia / Argentina / North Carolina? Let me know how you guys are doing. Thanks, Charlie. that was a fun one. Good request. Great request, On the Street Where You Live. I was getting into some nice flow on that one. Yeah, Greg, good to see you, man. The song from one of the great musicals. I'd have to agree with that. Aw, thanks so much, Dave. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, Donna. It's great to hang out and make music for you guys in so many different places, so many different countries. I love seeing the comments come together, the chat come together. It's beautiful to watch. So thank you, everybody. Thanks to all of you who drop a little tip in the tip jar. Very much appreciated. It really does mean a lot. Helps me keep the music coming. You can find those tip jar links in the video description or at my website, ben.paterson.com. Let's see. All right, back to the blues theme. What other blues can we do? This is kind of a blues. I'm going to count this as a blues. As I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello, I guess. I'm just a lucky so-and-so. The birds in every tree, they are so neighborly, they sing wherever I go, I guess. I'm just a lucky so-and-so. If you ask me the amount in my bank account, I must confess that I'm slipping, but that won't bother me, because confidentially I've got a dream, and it's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I'll hurry to a home where love waits, I know, I guess. I'm just a lucky so-and-so. And when the day is through, each night I'll hurry to a home where love waits, I know, I guess. I'm just a lucky so-and-so. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Some Duke Ellington, some lucky so-and-so. Thanks, Franny. I'll take it. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, Georgie. Appreciate it, everybody. All right, we got to play some up-tempo. Let's see. was just one of those things, and just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. It was great fun, but just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. It was great fun, but just one of those things. Great fun, but just one of those things. All right, just one of those things. Try to push the tempo and sing a little bit for you guys. Always a challenge. Playing up-tempo solo piano is a tricky one, but it's super fun. Fun to try and pull it off for you all. Thanks, Suzanne. I can't read the comments and play that tempo at the same time. I'll say that much. Let's see, we had a request for this one too. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we we say goodbye. I wonder why a little, why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Every time we say nice request. That's for you, Suzanne. Yeah, beautiful tune. You guys come up with the best requests. That's how we know we've got a super hip crowd, is that all the requests you guys throw out are always some of the best tunes ever. Oh, the Beatles, I Will. That's another great one, too. I tell you what, I'll put that one on the list for next time, I promise. I will be on the next time. I'm going to play one quick tune for you guys, and then we're going to call it a day. Let's see. gospel ending for you guys. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for all the great requests. Thanks to those of you who dropped a tip in the tip jar. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Great to connect and just share in some good tunes. Again, you guys have the best requests. I've got the hippest crowd possible tuning in to see me do these live streams. So thank you, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe. I think I'll be doing this next Wednesday at the same time. I can't remember what I've got going on next week, but if you want to stay up to date on all that stuff, check out my website, ben.paterson.com. You can sign up for my mailing list. If you know of someone who you think might enjoy these streams, send them the link, tell them to sign up, and hopefully we can spread the word and get as many people as we can sharing in all this good music. So thanks again, everyone. Be well. Best wishes to you all. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.